Good afternoon, everybody. Once again, for those of you that might have caught the first segment of this, we had a little bit of technical difficulty, but we're going to roll with it and give them a brand new shot to highlight their business here today because that's the right thing to do. So first of all, Jason and Danielle, thank you so much for doing this the second time. We greatly appreciate you being here. Jason and Danielle are the owners of MI Screen Printing in Mooresville. So thank you so much for joining us today.
You are so very
Thanks
welcome.
for having us. We appreciate what you guys are doing.
We're excited that we're the only company that's been interviewed twice.
That actually is right. He's not lying with that one. Now, we made it through, for anybody that may have seen the first segment of this, we made it through about 10 minutes worth of an interview, only to have the last 50 seconds have a little bit of a Wi-Fi issue. So everything that we went through, we want to make sure we give them the best possible experience that we can offer. So we're going to do it all over again. So again, thank you again for joining us. We really appreciate you being here and being good sports about this. Tell us a little bit about what you do down there at MI Screen Printing down there in Mooresville.
Well, obviously we do screen printing, but we also have a lot of other things that we do. Any promotional items that you want, we can get it done for you. Here we have the banners like behind on the back right there on his screen. And then we do pins and flags, hats, mugs. Yeah, I think we've even done ornaments. So yeah, anything you need, we can do here. So
I know we have a lot of people ask, how much can you guys handle as far as orders go? Last year or last fall, we were able to purchase an automatic press. So we have the capability to put out shirts and large amounts of shirts because that automatic press, it basically is a machine we feed the shirts on and it prints. So we can handle, actually we just got done a couple weeks ago doing a 500 shirt order with 1,000 hats.
One of our very first orders on that press, we did, a lot of you have watched, it's a Christian-based movie called War Room. And the actress in that movie, Karen Abercrombie, she's the lady that plays Miss Clara, and she lives here in Mooresville. She came to us to do some shirts for her next movie, and she ordered a lot, and I think we did like 800 some of those shirts in one day. So we can do a large quantity.
Right. That's awesome. And I think that, the big thing is too, people that look for those kind of services, a lot of times they'll go look online for it. And what's nice is you're right there on Main Street in Mooresville, and having that personal relationship with somebody that's doing your work for you, and having them also be a part of the community. I mean, it's kind of a win-win, I would guess. When it comes to the efforts though that you guys have, and you guys are business owners down there, but you are not only just running your own business, you're also giving back in a big way. And you've got a great project started called, I believe it's MooresvilleHub.com. Is that correct?
Yes, that is correct. So to kind of give you a little backstory on that, last year, as all of you know, we had a tragedy hit our community last May, and Jason and I were privileged enough to be involved with printing T-shirts for that, where we actually ended up selling over 1,800 of them, and we're able to disperse funds over $15,000 to the Fraternal Order of Police. So we were involved with that, and as Jason was saying earlier, there was one point in time when our store hours were actually closed, but we had first responders here in our store ordering the T-shirts and things like that. And we had some over here that, they were hugging, some over here crying, laughing. And it's almost like our little shop area became a safe haven for them to come into. And for the first time in our business, in almost 5 years of business, we stepped back and actually saw the vision of our business come to life. We tell everybody that we provide service to you. We're here to serve you, to service you with the talents that we've been given. So out of that was born Mooresville Hub. It kind of got pushed to the side. And then when everything happened with the coronavirus, I had the idea to offer it to local small businesses for them to put a T-shirt on there with their logo, and a portion of the sales from their T-shirt will actually go back into their business.
That's wonderful. That's why, and you guys already have several. I guess you had upwards of 10 already local businesses on there.
Yeah.
Yes, we have 10, and I actually just got an email right before we got on here for another one. So we're going to be adding an 11th one on there. later this evening. So I'm really excited about that. It's growing. And that's what we want to do. We just want to get, during this time, nobody knows how long it's going to last. There are businesses that are new businesses here in downtown Mooresville that are probably, I would say, less than 6 months old, that what they do, they can't offer curbside service. So their shirt is listed on there. This is a way to help them, even if it's just a small amount, it helps them buy groceries for themselves. It helps them do whatever they need to with those needs, maybe put it back into their business. They have rent due. It's a stressful time for everybody right now. So our goal is just to, because we are small business owners, we understand the stress level that's there. Our heart and our mission is to help these other local small businesses survive during this time, so that when this is lifted, we can have, I don't know, I've already suggested having a huge grand reopening of the entire local small businesses in the area. So we're really excited about it. And what we're doing is, this is fun. We're kind of adding some fun into it. So we are trying, for some people, so we are trying to sell 50 shirts off of MooresvilleHub.com between now and next Friday. So we have a week to accomplish this. And for those of you who are watching and know Jason, this is going to come as a very big surprise to you, because you know how picky he is with his hair. But if we sell 50 shirts between now and next Friday, Jason is going to let me buzz his beautiful hair on top of his head.
And listen, if she messes up, there's no salon open that can fix it. So,
hey, Jason, I just want to say two things. Is first of all, I'll be glad to donate my particular hair care clippers to this effort. I will be happy to donate that to this cause, because I do believe you're going to look like me very soon. And the nice thing is, you're not getting just a little off the top. Get ready for new reality. All right. For those of us that are a little more follically challenged, it becomes a way of life. I'll just say that.
Yeah, but you got a good shaped head. I got a deformed looking head. So.
You're not seeing the back though. That's why I face the camera this way. All right. It's only that you don't want a profile. Profiles are no good. Okay? We'll get you as part of our club, that's for sure. But for everybody that's out there, I want to give you a little backstory with these folks, because they were, as they said, the banner behind us, actually, that is their handiwork. They drew that up and came up with the design. Well, the design was actually come up with our shirts, and they captured the design and put it up on the banner. And they have been in on this effort from the very, very get-go. What I want you to hear out of everything they've said today is about giving back to the community, giving back to the community. We're standing here trying to help them as a small business. And I can't tell you, Jason and Danielle are very much at the forefront of this, but how many of the people of this group, how many members of this group have been so unselfish like these guys to come back and just say, what else can we do to help the community? We're in this together. We're all feeling the pinch, but all these people coming back and saying, what else can we do? What else can we help support? And the reason I want to say that is because, I know you were instrumental in coming up with a logo recently for an event coming up with Nicole over at LKN Blends and Bowls. She has got a huge event coming down next weekend. And again, business partnership. They may not have worked before. I don't know that. But I like to think that this is something that was created just out of people trying to help each other within the community. So thank you for what you've done with that. That was really outstanding.
Yeah, I think it's great, like you said, with sometimes it's sad that it takes things like this for us to come together, but it's great in one sense that we can come together. We're all out here trying to do what we do, give our talents to our customers and our clients. And I just think it's wonderful during this time how we are seeing everybody take their part in somehow doing this. There may be some who can do more than others. There may be things that we can't do that they can do. And I think we, just in the past probably week or two, I would say within the last week, and I know you guys probably see it too, that it's just really been amazing to watch everybody come together. And I don't think this is something that's going to stop once the coronavirus lifts. I really think these are going to be lasting business relationships that we can become friends with and network with each other.
The other illustration I had used on one of our videos a couple weeks ago is if a small kid is getting bullied by this big bully. And he's probably not going to be able to do much with this bully, but if he gets all his little buddies around him, that bully could go down. So if we could all combine together, we can get this giant out of our way.
And that's it. And that's our goal here too. I mean, that's the reason that Support Local LKN was developed, is that we want you guys coming out of this stronger as soon as we get that all clear, as soon as things are starting to get back to whatever that new normal happens to be. We want to be here to not just to walk you, help you through the 30 days here. We want to be here from here on out to make sure we're making those connections and we're facilitating those conversations. So thank you so much for getting us into, that realm. And you guys have been such a huge part of that as well. If anybody is looking at trying to contact you, obviously we're practicing social distancing right now. What's the best way for them to reach out to you, as far as maybe if they have an idea kicking around in their head, they'd like to see it come to fruition?
Yeah, so if you guys are interested in, I'm going to throw two email addresses out to you. One is specific to our business. If you're interested in anything that we've talked about, maybe you've got something else and you say, hey, can you guys print this? That email address is going to be info@miscreens.com. And then the other one I want to mention is there's no limit on how many businesses we're going to host on Mooresville Hub. So if you're interested in adding your business to that, you can email us at mooresvillehub@gmail.com, or if you go to that website, you can contact us directly from the website as well. Or for both of those, for our business and Mooresville Hub, you can call or text 704-500-1039.
And you're right there on Main Street, roughly whereabouts on Main Street?
Yep. So we're 404 North Main Street. If you're looking at the town hall clock, the big, huge clock that's on the town hall, we are exactly across the street from there.
All right.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Well, we look forward, first of all, Jason, I look forward to seeing you join my ranks. I'll go ahead and pass the torch as soon as you get there. I can't wait. I hope you guys do it on Zoom, because we would love to be a part of this ceremony, if you will, because I know that the people in this group alone would love to support that effort, and they all love their local small businesses. So please, if your small business is not listed on mooresvillehub.com yet, let them know about this. Let them know that there's a way that they can actually help support the business and get a little bit back as well, and let those people actually wear their facility with pride, and their customers wear it as well. So great way of doing that. Guys, thank you so very much for what you've done. And we always look forward to what you're still doing. So thank you again. We look forward to having you back on here as often as you want to be. Like I said, this was a take 2. So we owe you technically maybe 1 or 2 more. So we'll get there. But guys, thank you so very much. I wish you nothing but the very best. And I hope you guys can weather the storm just fine.
Thank you guys so much. We appreciate all you're doing as well.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Thank you again. Take care.